Welcome to my bike journey on the Great Allegheny Passage and the C&O Trail. Follow along with me as I make my way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. Today, on day 2, we travel from West Newton to Ohiopyle, Pennsylvania. We'll ride about 45 miles as we begin our gradual climb towards the Continental Divide, with about a 750-foot increase in elevation. I'll cover the day's journey as well as some interesting points along the way, including our first real day in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Good morning, welcome to day 2. So day's going to start off pretty early here this morning with getting my bike out of the bike barn and getting it all set up for the trip. Trail's right here. I mean, it's right next to the bed and breakfast. So I'll be heading down this way, and it's going to be a warm one today, and that's why I'm leaving so early. Okay, so leaving the town of West Newton, left the bed and breakfast, and on my way to Ohiopyle this morning. About a 45-mile journey.
Come and bike both times the same bike by myself. The first time was in 2010, and then I did it with a couple of friends from work in 2013, I think.
Wow.
So it's getting a little kind of common.
We're about 8 miles in this morning. Met a nice gentleman in the recumbent bike, heading to Ohiopyle just for a day ride. Good example of how the trail's been pretty much all the way, kind of tree covered, crushed limestone path. It's not really uphill, but if you take a look ahead, it was an old railroad bed, so it's just a general gradual climb. My computer's showing him 1%, sometimes 2%. It's not bad, but you definitely don't coast. About 10.5 miles in this morning, the trail's turned into more of a dirt path with this grass down the center. This is kind of what I imagine the C&O Trail is going to be like when I get to Maryland later next week. But stopped and took a little rest at about the 23-mile mark. Had a banana and an apple and rehydrated a little bit. Feeling a little bit better. It's definitely humid out and temperature is starting to climb a little bit, but I left early enough. I think I'll be in Ohiopyle before it gets really too hot. We made Connellsville, which is about 25 miles in. The ridge up there you see is called Chestnut Ridge, and it's the westernmost uplift of the Appalachian Mountains. So we're actually getting into some real mountains now. So here we are in Connellsville, Pennsylvania, making our way back to the trail. It's warm, hot, and humid. "30 miles in, and the path is very tree covered, which is great because the sun's out full force now, and so you're in the shade most of the time. The Yak River is on our left, and I'm starting to see some pretty good sized hills, which is pretty cool. Hopefully to get some shots of that as well. So hey, 36 miles in, got this really nice overlook. I'll get some video and pictures here, maybe a couple pictures of my bike. It's been a good ride so far. I've got 8 or 9 miles to get to Ohiopyle. It's getting really hot, hot and humid, but I'm doing pretty good. So this is the final destination for today, Ohiopyle, Pennsylvania. It's been a good ride, a little bit toasty, but all in all, a good day. So this is the Yacht Plaza Motel, where I'll be spending this evening. Nothing fancy, but here that they're very nice, clean rooms. And really that's right now, they have air conditioning, that's all that I need.